Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we had some issues in the last episode with stuff not working the way I thought it should work, including this. Yeah. So I think the thing is that I think what we need to do is, instead of this, obviously doesn't want to be voided. So I guess what we do is we void the sulfuric acid, which seems a bit crazy, but if we gotta do it, we gotta do it, right? Yeah, so I guess we don't really need it from here anymore. Yay. I hate to do that. I don't want to do this at all. I don't want to void the sulfuric acid, but then again, things are not working as they should be, I guess. So let's see. These are getting containers of stuff. What's going on with this? This was the producing that stuff. We have dirty water under control. But yeah, it does feel bad to... I guess what we could do... No, we shouldn't do that either. But yeah, these are going to get flooded all the time right now. But then again, this was preventing these guys from working because we had too much acidic water. I hate solving problems this way. I really hate it. Voiding stuff is not the way to solve a problem. It just isn't in my universe. It means things are not designed very well. I guess I just have to come to that conclusion, because it is my doing, essentially. Or not, wait, it isn't my doing is what I meant to say. It isn't I didn't design this, so I have no control really over how things work. And maybe it's not balanced very well, I don't know. It doesn't appear to be, with all of these things that we have to do, all of the voids and stuff. So, I mean, it also could be that I'm not playing it very well. I don't think that's the case, but I mean, it could be. So, alright, so what I'm going to do is we'll have the pump right here. So if this is too much... Yeah, we're actually throwing this down the drain. You got it. God. Alright, so if that's working, that works. Let's grab another power switch. Okay. Oh, wait. We don't really need this, do we? We can just turn it on. I'll just leave it. Because what's going to happen here is that the thing will turn on. Oops, that was a little bit too close. It's controlled via the pump, so we don't need to do the power switches. This is not working either. God, you stupid thing. What is going on with this? It's supposed to be a fluid void. Like, what the heck is going on? Come on. Look at this irony. We could try to get lead. Maybe we make lead with this. That's, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do, because this does not work. This is so frustrating. You don't have a machine that says it's going to void fluid unless it actually voids fluid. This is really annoying to me. And obviously this recipe is not working to my taste either. I guess what we do with that is just do the lead making. We'll make some lead ore then with this in a regular machine, apparently. So, alright, where do we put... Maybe we just put it over here. Do we have another stone belt in here somehow? It does look like we're using all 4 of them. Maybe we do 4 balanced to 5 or something. Do we have sulfuric acid around here anywhere? We do have it there. Okay, so maybe we just do a 4 to 5 balancer or something like that. This coal line is so dumb as well. That is like really silly design there. Maybe we'll go and fix that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, game. I don't even know what to say, game. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm confused by this. I don't know what to do about this overflow of sulfuric acid. You know what? Maybe I'll do... I know what I'm going to do. I have a new idea as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the train stuff not to output unless there is X amount in the system, if there is X amount in the system. So what we're going to do is have a thing here. We need a this. Move that thing. This goes there. There. And then this needs a this. So we'll let that fill up just a tiny bit. And then we'll do a pipe here. So we're going to say if... Okay, this only operates if this stuff is less than, say, 3,000. Sure. It's very arbitrary, but it works. It seems fine. Okay, so that means we're not going to use from the petroleum. It's going to use from this whole system first, which includes the recycling from the water, from the acidic water. And that's going to be a lot easier. That's going to help us fix our problem. Meanwhile, we did find a new recipe, which is the lead, and I'm finding that to be... That's a cool thing. You know, it's good. It's good, it's good. This is completely silly, so let's remove this. I mean, and not silly in a way that we want to propagate this kind of silliness. Let's get this one there. Okay. So here, I'm thinking that what we want to do here is maybe create a 4 to 5 belt. It does appear that we have plenty to go around. So I'm going to go and look at our blueprint book. For belt balancers, by the way, do not design these on your own. Highly recommended not to. Because they take a lot of mathing stuff that, unless you're quite familiar with it, I don't recommend it at all. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's just do this instead. And have the bots pick this up. And get rid of this as well. I'm going to have a ton of stuff in my inventory, but it will be fixed. So, again, belt balancers, book, wrong book, red book, 4 to 5. Somebody asked me if I'm going to use blue belts, and of course I'm going to use blue belts. But we haven't gotten to the stage where we even have them manufactured, or we even need them yet. Because you should never change belts unless you actually have a need to use them. Doing it just to change the color is very expensive and it's wasteful. And I do not engage in that kind of factory building. Here we do things that are useful, that are beneficial to our factory, and such and like that. We do not engage in pixel art. We do not engage in other silly pursuits like this. We are productive and we care about production and nothing else. Okay, so I guess I'm thinking we can do the lead over here, maybe? All right. Wonder if that can be moved elsewhere. I guess it doesn't matter for this particular purpose. Anyway, okay, so we're going to get some buildings here. These are going to be making lead. Or not. FNEI. Hello? Lead ore. Made in an assembler. Why is that in red on top? Does that mean that this doesn't exist? Unknown key. So maybe this doesn't exist anymore. Alright. Not gonna fight it. Just gonna be like, whatever. Maybe it's not part of the mod anymore. I did notice that a couple of things were removed from the mod. So maybe that's part of that. I don't know. Alright. So looks like we have many of these little containers available here. Why are some of these machines not working? They are missing crushed stone. Why are we missing crushed stone? That should be simple. We should have exact thingies for this as well. Yeah, we have enough stone. I'm not sure why we're not getting full usage of this. Maybe let's put in some speed modules here. Of course, I thought we tuned this to how many we actually needed, so that's gonna mess up. It's gonna be a little bit too much, but it should be, oh, it should be okay. I don't know. We'll just let it do its thing. I thought we calculated how many we needed per second, but it appears now it's, see, now it's building up like crazy. I also want to check and make sure that we don't have too many of these containers floating around again. Okay, it does seem like there are... This is not releasing any, so that's good. Kind of thinking, like, if it's less than 2, I think. Because maybe it was just letting them in, even though it was, No, it should have been backed up. Like, backing up, and... I don't know how so many got on there. No clue. Anyway, these machines are all having a go at putting stuff on, but again, the stupid acidic stuff is... You know what? We'll just flush one tank. And that will free up some space for the fluid. And between that and our limitation of not getting extra sulfuric acid from the train, hopefully that will fix this problem somewhat, I hope. Okay, so next. What are we on? What are we doing next? Did we? One of the things that we can do, I don't know if we have lights made in a factory. So that was one of the things I wanted to check on, because I don't know if we can actually put them from space or not. And that would be kind of important. That would make putting the lights around a one-time job instead of like doing it several times and running around and trying to be like, oh, did we put lights here or there or wherever? Yeah, so I think we made... Oh yeah, we did make them. Oh, they're here. Hooray. Okay. So that means we can just have the bots place them from this mode. Okay, so we're going to do that right now. We're just going to put them from out in the universe mode. So people will be happy. Yay. This is all kind of iffy here. I don't know. There's one there. Okay. Okay, so that's that part of the factory. I think that should be enough in most cases, but we will see. I don't really know how far these cover. I guess I could be scientific about it, but it's like, eh. I don't know. Not necessary, really. Okay, and then here, put one over there. The rest seems okay. Let's see, these guys, so this thing lights up kind of like almost, well, let's see, if we zoom in that way, it lights up a whole screen. So, but it looks like that's pretty done. We also should probably do this area as well, the petroleum area. Unfortunately, you can't really stay on that one zoom level the whole time because you have to zoom out to get to other lands of interest. Okay, so that's fine. And then down here, that's good. All right, cool. So that's our lamp project, pretty much done. It does look like this is... These are not really producing a lot of thingies, which surprises me a tiny bit. But we'll fix this, no problem. There we go. I don't know if the... Looks like the inserters can definitely keep up. But yeah, because they have stacks. They can hold stacks. Okay, so let's see. Coal can be reprocessed. Sulfur. Coal. Oh, let's reprocess the belts. I have completely forgotten about that. All right, let's get... We need our buffer chests. So buffer chests are needed for these varying spots here. And what we want to do here is we want to say logistic request. We're requesting these and we'll request 100. Okay. Oh, not these. Whoa, wrong one. These, 100. Okay, and then this thing, we want to change this to be this. And if less than 50, then it will process. Okay, so let's just copy that to here. Except for we change this thing to splitters. Okay, and then have this thing request these for 100. Okay, very good. And then the belts are... I guess we can paste that as well. Just to do that. Okay, there we go. Belts less than... If less than 50, sure. Okay, and then, but we want to request many of them. Want to request, like, all of them, kind of, 2,000. And this should grab them from those storage containers. So, now we change these guys. So, none on that. If red belts less than... I want to make, like, 1,200 at a time. Something like that. It doesn't matter right now if they take from elsewhere because we don't have blue belts set up. So that is not needed. Let's paste here. We're going to do logistic request. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're just going to check this thing. Okay, this one, if less than 50, actually less than 100. I want to do 100 of these because we seem to always run out of them. In fact, I'm going to look at these and request 100 instead of 50. I don't know if we need more of these. Probably not, I would venture to say. Because they're only really used when you're either shuffling a lot of stuff to one side or in balancers. So that is not typically what we need. But maybe, no, maybe, you know what maybe we should do? We should set the amount here higher. And then it's the logistic request that I might have less of. Okay, so we have done this, and we're pretty good with that. What else is in here? We've got some coal. We have some random... There's gold. Inserters. Solid fuel. Iron plates. I think the coal is the most that we have here. Coal and then maybe sulfur. Alright, I think we can give sulfur onto a line here. Like this. Let's see. Input priority from the left. Other left. Okay. That doesn't need to be that. That could be this. Sequester chest. Sulfur. Sure. I hope this works. I don't know if it's gonna put it too far into the splitter. I kind of want to check this. Let's see what's gonna do stuff. Let's see, 8. It's not going down. So unfortunately, we can't put this here. Oh, I hate that sometimes. All right, let's get rid of this. Sometimes that happens where you can't put it where you want it. So therefore you need to make a little belt instead in front, because it tries to put it like past the point of the splitter. I don't know why that hasn't been changed, like that behavior. I don't really get that at all. Like that should be, I don't know. That should have been fixed a long time ago. Alright, so now we have other stuff like aluminum. We have stone as well. But aluminum, we have wood, we have... One of the things that we can do is with these random boxes around, we can actually change them into active providers so that it just empties them out. But I don't think we have an emergency crisis yet on any of this. So, aluminum. All right, let's get that going. Looks like we don't actually have much aluminum here. So, might actually be beneficial to grab some of this. Grab aluminum. There we go. Sure. And just put it on the line, and then add input priority from the lefts. All right. Why is this so little? This is surprising, because like normally we were having way too much of this, and now it's like we're not getting enough. Ah, it's because we were eating it, wasn't it? Yep, and now we're probably gonna cry about it. Yay. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, it's because this is messed up. How did that get messed up? Huh. I guess I must have hit a key when walking along. I try not to do that, but every now and again it goes weird. Anyway, that'll fix it. I hope. So that should clear up some of the aluminum. That should come soon. Anyway, what else have we got here? I remember feeling like, what do we do? What else do we do in this mod? I think we're still at that stage, probably. Okay, I think what we need to do is something that takes us beyond these circuits here. Okay, let's get rid of this. And let's just add more of these green circuit thingies. We may be at a spot where we are actually saturated. Not quite, it looks like. Not quite saturated yet. So that's good. That's something. So green circuits, yes. What we could do, I guess we could build the building train. Maybe we'll do that starting fresh from a new episode, because it does take some time. It takes probably 2 or 3 episodes to do fully. Wait, what happened here? How did that get so messed up? What the heck? Oh my god, really? Alright, whatever. Well, that's why that wasn't working. I wonder how that coal got on that side there. That's really surprising to me. Now I'm tempted to kind of shift this over to the left and make some space here, but I don't think we actually need it. Last time we set up a lot of construction of some nuclear things. Oh, this is already full. Fun. Fun. Yeah, we were making some nuclear buildings here. It looks like we don't actually have anything here. Ingredient item shortage. What do heat pipes need? Hello? Titanium. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, I messed that one up. How many of these have we got? 11. So this is missing some of the blue stuff. And then we have 7 of those. Again, we're missing blue stuff up there. All right, let's go and look at that fiberglass. I think it's fiberglass. And we'll also add the titanium up there. Because that apparently is something that we are going to need. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So let's see. We were going to go up here. And we needed, was it titanium? I think it was titanium. But I don't rightly remember. Titanium. Yep, sure was. Okay, that means this one needs to go up here and take from a titanium belt, which we don't actually have. Okay, this is also quite interesting. Titanium is somewhere. You know, that's not very descriptive. Is it that one? Might be this one. Yes, titanium. I really wish that when you were mousing over a belt, it would tell you what it was. I've wished for that for a very long time, but it has never come to pass, alas. Okay, so titanium is now here. We can now make heat pipes. It does look like we can get these things sort of done, but we are having a massive, massive lack of the blue stuff. What's going on here? Hey, you're missing petroleum. Oh no. Okay, oil problems. That was unexpected. Okay, let's see. Petroleum. That is being, should be, where is it? Here? Somewhere. Yep. Okay, petroleum. Well then, I'm not sure what happened here. It looks like we might have... Did we trade one of these out at some point? Like... See, this one takes green stuff. Up and down, I guess. I don't know if it's coming in or out of this, to be perfectly honest. Oh, this one just goes down here, I think. So that one takes this from the base to over there. I wonder if at some point we had petroleum on the main bus and then we switched it over to something else. Because this is really confusing to me. Because this is supposed to be petroleum. Where is this? Where is the petroleum? It says 0. Doesn't appear to be connected at all to the train station. Okay, well, we can, let's change this. Because obviously we need it. We must have had it up here at some point, because there is some in the pipe. I wonder when that changed. I'm really like, what happened here? I don't know. It's like, what? Huh? Araminta, Eleonora, have you been messing with my factory? Hello? I don't know. It's a bit scary, that. See, this even looks like it's like, was what here once upon a time, you know? Okay, so we need to fix this. We need to change this vastly. So what I want to do, I think we're going to move this stuff to another car. Yes. That seems good. We do this, that. These are going to be this is going to be... why do I not have tanks? I wonder if I don't have them made in the factory. I'm kind of suspecting that might be the cause of not having any, because I don't think they exist. So we're going to pump all of this into these tanks. We'll go ahead and just do this as well. Maybe that will help fill them up faster. And then when this is... oh, they're even now. So we're going to take that pipe off and just pump the rest of the fluid out. So then when we have the train coming up here... is it this one? Yeah. Come back to base. And before it parks, I'm going to stop it. Ooh, close. Very, very close. Now then, we're going to take this engine off, put in another car, and add a new engine. Copy, paste the color. So, this... I guess these have to be... wait a second. I don't understand how this is the thing. How... oh, because it keeps filling. Of course it does. Oh my god. Whoops. I was trying to do a minimal waste thing, but apparently it didn't work that well. Okay, so let's get this out. Put this here. And we'll just have to toss some out. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna just evacuate these, unfortunately. So these are going to be turned around. These are going to be pumping in. Let me move this train. I don't think it can fill when it's off the station, but I don't remember. It used to be that it wouldn't, but I don't know how it is now. Okay, so this is going to be the petroleum, and we sort of got a pipe kind of thing going on here, but yeah. It was not exactly what we expected. So I think we can move this one over one, because it looks like it might be at max range. There we go, yep. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so this is going to be petroleum. Hooked up to these guys. Okay. So now, there is still some petroleum gas in here. Where is this coming from? I'm so confused. Like, the thing told me over in the other section that it didn't have any. And now it's like, it does have some. Huh. Weird. Okay, let's go to the base first. I want to get some... okay. We need... okay, I was going to go to the base, but we don't have any fuel in that engine, so I'm going to put some in there now. It's so weird that it won't, like, use the other locomotive for tractive power. Unfortunate. Okay, but now we're going to stop because this is where we decide to... we need to, first of all... change this part to go here. And the second thing is we need to kind of do another thingy here. And we'll reverse these and make two more. Where is... okay, there we go. We can make a couple more of these tanks. I think we don't have the tanks made. I'm pretty sure. Based on what I remember of our setting up of this whole thing. Okay. So, also a power pole there. So this is going to be petroleum. Do we have a petroleum line coming up here? So far, I'm not seeing one. but it could be elsewhere. What we could do is something quite simple, and instead of routing it around the other way, we just take it from here. Okay, let's put this... Wait. There's one right over here. Oh my god. What is going on with this? Okay, so here's petroleum. Where is this petroleum going? Is it going up here somewhere? I honestly don't know where the heck this is going. Is it going up here? I swear, some days. So we have a petroleum train. Why are we not getting any petroleum? I knew there had to be something going on here. Oh, right. That was the one we grabbed. Yes, okay. Okay, never mind. I am just gonna be completely mum about this. Ay. You know what? We'll leave that for another mysterious magical liquid that we might need later. Let's just do that. It is a very bad thing to have a memory made out of Swiss cheese, and quite yeah, doesn't remember things. Sad times. Anyway, we're doing things. We're getting inserter capacity bonus. That's all we care about, right? Who cares about anything else? Inserters for life. Oh, yes. Wait, that sounded almost dirty. Shouldn't say it that way. Okay, where are we going next with science? That's what I'm kind of curious about, is what is the next step for science? I don't necessarily care about the nuclear stuff because, to be perfectly honest, we have way too much power already. It's kind of... I'm not sure directionally where the mod is going at all. We were going to get these different oil processing items. It does look like we're short on one of the sciences because this is taking a long time. Let me check what are we short on. We don't need blue, it's just purple. So we have everything. Missing science packs. Red, green, purple. Oh, this one has blue. Yeah, it looks like we're missing blue. So blue, why blue? Hello. What is going on in Blue Land? Looks like we're missing one of those magical special minerals. This is why I don't want belt immunity, because belts speed you up. Someone made a silly show to the Beltmobile. No joke, though. It's good. It's quick. It is appreciated. All right, what do we need again here? What are you guys lacking? You need what? Okay, you're not lacking anything. What are you lacking? Motors. Engine units. Why do we not have engine units? Where? Ceramic? Oh, it's the aluminum ceramic thing. Alright, so that aluminum problem is not just a temporary problem. It is a life-affecting blue science borking problem. Okay, let's go back to Aluminum Land, because that's where we first saw the problem appearing. Oh yes, we have almost nothing here. What is going on? Why are these not producing stuff? We have too much dirty water. Okay. So, hello? Where? Okay, we have dirty water. This is regular water flushing. But I guess we need to do a check on dirty water as well. I guess we don't have a flush for dirty water. Okay, let's grab this whole thing. Remember, these needed to be double, as far as I remember. Okay, let's put them here. Then we can put in another set in front of it. So we'll just disconnect these guys. One thing I do really love about complicated mod packs is this kind of craziness. This whole, like, you have to really tune things and you have to care about what's happening. It's quite exciting to me. I find it very interesting. Okay, let's put this one here and connect it to here and then there. Okay, so it looks like we... Oh. Alright. Okay, so if we put these here, they won't fit. Aye. Okay, alright. Fine. Okay, we can deal. We can deal. Hold on, hold on. What we'll do is we'll put in a thing like this, and then Control X this, and do one from the thingy, and then delete these thingies. And then we have our power pole here and there. And then we copy this section here. Okay, that's what we need. And now we can do our proper unlinking of poles. And thank goodness for Squeak Through as well. That is something quite needed here. Okay, so is this one connected to... Okay, it looks like it's on. Are we getting power? Yes. Okay, so state off. Right. So now, see, we got all that whole thing over there for dirty water, and now we're actually voiding it. Sad times, man. Sad, sad times. Okay, so let's do the void here. So I guess an easier thing would just be to put a pump here. And instead of like the this thing, because it's longer line anyway. All right, let's put a pump here. And we'll get 5 more made. Okay. And we'll put in red wire. So if dirty water is above, let's say 23,000. Oopsies. Okay, then we pump. If not, we don't. I guess it's easier to see if we use the electricity method, but this is easier to set up the way we have it in our factory. Also, when you remove one, it should give you one back. Alright, so this is looking like it is functioning now. So that should mean we get aluminum again, and there, surely it is. There it is. Alright, we have stuff going on, which is great. This other belt from here, this is a lovely factory, man. I don't even know what the heck is going on, but it's kind of great. Okay, this is going to give us, this is just iron and copper. It does not give us aluminum. But okay, we're now getting stuff, so that's the important part, I suppose. This, are you getting stuff? You have too much dirty water because you're not connected to here, I guess. Okay, is that the same for all of them? Yeah, looks like it. Are we getting rid of this? Is this connected? Yeah. Okay, it's just filling because it's just a whole bunch released at once now. Okay, so there we go. We have this going now. We have our beautiful water flushing tools flushing all the water. Hooray! Yes. Alright, do we have access to better modules? We do, actually. We can, so these need a new thing called a module core. We could look into this. Kind of feel like it would be nice to look into it, in fact. Where is that? You know what? Let's just see. Core. Where is this thing? Module core. There it is. This is made from fiberglass, reinforced plastic, and module frame. Okay. Okay, Let's just search for the word module. That's probably easier. Module frame is low density structures, which we haven't built yet, actually. Stokes module, module core, and module frame. So we need low density structures. Those are made from several things, from plastic, steel, and copper, as I recall. If they're not changed. Right, plastic, steel, and copper. So maybe we make those. We can put them in the area that is the area leading up to, or where the bus turns in such a dramatic fashion. Put them up there, maybe. This factory works so well. Okay, we have all of these. What I'm thinking is like somewhere around here would be nice to put that thing in. We could even move this this thing to the right a bit to give it more space if we need to. But I wonder, I don't know how many of these module cores we're going to need. I kind of feel like making this a bot-based factory just because of the number of connections needed and such and so forth. We might need to have the module makers on a belt for blue circuits. That is a possibility. So we'll have to consider that carefully. But unfortunately, we have no more time for this episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.